Avast mateys! Welcome back to Zack and Wiki. Now, being an airship filled with enemy combatants, you might think that it's very possible to find a lot of ways to die in this map. And you'd be correct. In fact, not all of them even involve the help of the enemies. Sometimes Zack is just clumsy. This airplane is going to be our escape vector, but, we should probably hop in and just make sure it works first. Alright, enough goofing around. It is important that you start the airplane ahead of time. I think your escape may be a bit hindered if you don't have it on before you start your escape. So, do that. Of course, an important part of airship courtesy is not interrupting your fellow passengers when they are, in the privacy of their own bunks. Despite being asleep, this goon is actually a little bit more alert than he looks. He's just not very perceptive. I don't think it does anything if you leave this running. I just don't want to listen to the mechanical sound for the rest of the map. I can't believe that goon has gone forever. Our little way up to ship's bridge is kind of blocked by this guy, so we'll have to find a way around him first. Luckily, there's a handy-dandy switch here that we can make use of. Normally I'd question the wisdom of turning off the props on a airship while it's in mid-flight, but, you know, it seems to be going just fine. I mean, this thing is gliding very well. With this jerk out of the way, we've, well, unlocked access to another switch. But first, treasure. With the prop spinning again, that just means that we can't go back up on the wing. But, I mean, it's not too onerous to just walk around. I mean, what else are you gonna do? If you want to, you can just turn off the engines again and go out the same way, but, you know, you got options. You can really turn off the engines as much as you want. Now we're playing with power. So there's really only one thing we need to blow apart. Maybe two. You know, before recording this, I didn't know that was possible. I think it might go without saying that that's a failure state, right? You can't really escape without that plane, so let's just pretend that never happened. And with that goon fixed, all we'll have to do is just go take care of Captain Rose. I mean, she's probably kind of a pushover. Last couple times we've run into her, she hasn't been able to do much. We'll just have to avoid the goons at the exit of the elevator, and we'll be set. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have believed that. So we'll have to find a way to neutralize Captain Rose. Apparently, like most proper anime girls, I guess, she's neutralized by frogs. You know, because they're green and slimy and gross and whatnot. That little red plate, by the way, means that door is locked, so we won't be going back out that way. And if we're not careful, they'll pincer us in here. They seem to have cut off our escape a little bit. I am not at all ashamed to admit that this definitely got me the first time I played this map, because, I mean, I didn't expect that. But I'm sure our escape airplane must have some weapons on it or something that we can use to, you know, blow open that door, take out the goons, escape in a most dashing fashion. Or we'll just run into the wall like a bunch of goofuses. Anyway, the solution is actually a little bit more elegant. You can't close the door if you ain't got no door. So yeah, the goon would normally go up there and hit that lever, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I should note that you may notice all of the enemies are angry, so even if you do find a way to sneak up on one of them, you can't itemize them. They're a little too angry about, well, you presumably stealing a treasure map to do too much. Your Barbaros fact for the day is, Barbaros once sliced a cannonball in half with his sword, saving his crew. That'll be it for this episode. Please join me next time when we encounter the, well, Barbaros' castle, and we solve the mystery of the Bell Tower of Requiem.